Mom, didn't you like lose your mind when you saw this when you were a kid?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Jenna Dewan. And I'm reviewing iconic dance scenes from movies. Well, this is my favorite dance scene from any dance movie. Absolutely learned the dance moves off the TV while watching this a million times. I wanted to be Baby. And the dress, the outfit's iconic. Everything about this scene is so dance movie gold. And the leap off the stage, the head whip, all of it gold. And Patrick Swayze was the ultimate hottie at the time. I mean, my goodness. I've attempted the lift a million zillion different ways. Most of the time in water, because that's where we all attempt the lift. I think I've done it successfully once because of the lift in Dirty Dancing. Every dance movie therefore feels like they need to have like a major lift at the end of every dance. And so in Step Up, we had a big lift, not as cool as this lift, but our own version of it, all because of Dirty Dancing. It's hard because if you go too forward or too back, you really you gotta like, and she has to commit and he has to get right under her and push her up at the exact same time. That is good. Do you see how she jumps and has her arms already out so she doesn't use his shoulders to push herself up? That's why that lift is so crazy to people. She has to just leap, swan leap into the air, and it's not easy. You know what? I was really impressed with this. I'm not sure what their dance background is or like abilities, but look at Ryan. Ryan Gosling is really a good dancer. Those Mouseketeer skills are on fire. Emma's great. She's so graceful. I really was impressed. I saw this movie in the theater and I was like, wow, they must have dance backgrounds. They're really good and the choreography's beautiful. Mandy Moore, who I used to assist back in the day, was amazing. She's always been amazing. So I love that she got La La Land. They have a great chemistry. I can tell that they move really well together. I mean, to me, like Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling can do no wrong. Another iconic actor dance scene. Angry Footloose dance. Yes, yes, whip that head around. Oh, this is the best. Another dance scene, by the way, that set the tone for other dance movies. In Step Up, Nora has an angry dance towards the end where I'm fed up. I can't find the right partner for my ending dance routine, and I have a solo angry dance, and I remember they said, like Kevin Bacon in Footloose. You had to release your emotions through dance. Sliding down the poles without your feet like that, I couldn't do that. I also love that little it's so emotional. It's great. This is a really good example of a dance scene in a dance movie that's simple, but became a classic. But I sometimes wonder, are they choreographed or they just do this? Like they get in character and freestyle this. I could watch John Travolta's face in this dance scene and never stop. That is dancer face, people. He's very intense, and so is Uma. I didn't see this movie for a while either. And I saw it later in life when I was much older, and now I can watch it and see how good this whole routine is. But at the time I was like, okay, he's disco dancing. And now I'm like, this is an iconic dance scene and I see why. It's like clear that he is a freaking amazing dancer, and also clear that, I mean, I don't think this dance would be the same without this costume. He needs the tight bell bottoms, and I think the ladies wanted to see this. I get it. I love disco. I have never actually really done it. Like that, how does he do that? He goes knees to his feet, knees to feet, knees to feet, over and over. Oh man, I need the energy drink of John Travolta. Flashdance. This ending scene is everything. You've waited for this the whole movie. Again, dive roll of the world. Everyone loves this dance scene. Break dancing and spins on her back. Her body double in this was a boy, was a break dancer, which I think is actually really cool. And remember when the judges come in and they have to judge and then she wins him over. That's my favorite thing about this scene. They come in, they're like, and then she starts dancing and then they're like clapping and all cheering for her by the end of it. and she does 5,000 pirouettes. Great editing. I've had every kind of audition story as a dancer. I would have a whole wardrobe in the back of my car because you would go to like 4 different auditions a day, and one would go, your commercial, your girl next door, and the next one is sex vixen, and the next one is salsa. I would try and look like I could do salsa dancing, so I always had to have different looks. So I'd be in my car and changing my hair, changing my makeup, putting on fishnets, taking it off, wiping off makeup, brushing out the hair. I mean, it was like a constant rat race. Here we go, John Travolta again. God, he really just owned this dance movie market. Grease is it. Another dance scene that I've seen a million zillion times. I love that she has her transformation into the sexy vixen later. That's also in every single movie now because of that. And like, how happy is this dance? Everyone knows this, right? This is the best it gets when it comes to studying chemistry in a movie. It's like electrifying. They dance so well together. The way they look at each other all the time when they dance. You can't make this stuff up. It just happens, and you have caught lightning in a bottle. Well, this is just classic. The way he's in control of his body, the way he hears music, the way he's with the umbrella, like all of it, the rain, it's classic. Like, this is just the dreamiest of dance scenes that ever happened. I had to dance in rain on my very first music video, which was Toni Braxton's Is He Man Enough for Me? We danced in rain in chainmail dresses, and mine decided to snap at the neck and completely fall off while filming. And I'm in pouring down rain with nothing underneath. You're trained as a dancer, the show must go on. So I reached down and grabbed my dress and just held it over me and did the whole dance in the pouring down rain. And then I got moved to the back, so. No choreographer. That's why this is so good. You can tell this is his own freestyle. It's amazing. This was just him doing him, like living his best life. And the shirt, the costume, iconic. Remember when everyone had that shirt? This makes me happy. Like, I feel happy watching this. And the like 4 of the whatever those were. I did many talent shows. I did one time in 6th grade. I went to a Catholic school for 1 year. It was all girls school, and one played the piano, one was the cello, one did the violin. I decided to come out and do a dance to Whitney Houston's I'm Every Woman. I started off slow, and you know when it's like, I'm every woman. I ripped off my shirt and had red bra and booty, like hot shorts, sequin hot shorts on. And I started I was like a fly girl, you know, I was like out there. By the end of my dance, I had every nun on their feet clapping and cheering me on. And for the rest of the year, they called me the fly girl. So let's just say I shook it up a little bit. Oh, yes. Great example again of wardrobe complementing a dance and making it iconic. If he had done that slide in sweatpants, we would not be talking about it. He came out and was like, this is me in my house. I'm in my underwear and I'm feeling good and having fun, and so good. Also, completely freestyle. I expect nothing less of Tom Cruise. Oh, Little Miss Sunshine! This was cute. I remember crying my eyes out in this movie. See, the power of dance. You don't always have to speak. Develop a character well enough and have a really good payoff of a dance scene at the end of the movie, and we're all in tears. Oh, and there's something about her that just reminds me of my daughter so much. Just very free-spirited, doesn't want to choreograph, just wants to live her best life up there. I've had dance competitions my entire life, all kinds. You name it, jazz, tap, ballet. That costume has been recreated times 20 for me, but generally mine had arm poofs and way bigger hair, way more makeup. Fully understand this life. Another OG dance movie, Save the Last Dance. This was very much like Step Up. It was like the street dancer and the ballet dancer and coming together, and oh yeah, it's all about that part. Yeah, here we go. Street dancer, ballet dancer, comes together, fusion dance, ballet, hip hop style. Nowadays, after doing World of Dance, you literally see every mashup that could happen. They do tap with ballet, tap and jazz, hip hop, and every style put together. Hardly does anyone ever do traditional jazz or traditional ballet anymore. It's always a mashup. When they get it right, they get it right. The costumes are iconic. I think I was Romy or Michelle for Halloween one year. I could watch Lisa Kudrow do everything and anything. This is like comedy gold. I also feel like when I'm watching this, I can tell they had the best time ever while filming this. This just looks fun. Oh, and Mira just did a little tour jeté. I caught that. I had a group of girlfriends in high school, and we would all choreograph dances together and do them at parties. And I'm from Texas, so we did a lot of line dancing that we made up. Yeah, that's why this movie speaks to everybody. Every girl that watches this movie has done this and a sleepover 1,000 times. Those are some of the most iconic dance scenes from movies. Tell me what you think. I just had a blast. See you later.